A powerful black CO asked a simple question on a flight. Why was I skipped? What followed exposed more than bias. It exposed how quiet moments can speak volumes. Maurice Lattimore had been up since 4:15 a.m., his phone buzzing before the sun even considered rising. He was used to mornings like this. In fact, he preferred them. Early flights meant fewer interruptions and more time to think. And today wasn't just another day at the office. It was a high-stakes meeting in Boston that could reshape the next phase of expansion for his logistics company. By 6:10 a.m., he was seated in first class aboard Flight 2237, waiting to taxi out of General Mitchell International Airport in Milwaukee. His seat was 3A, a window spot with a clean view of the runway and no one beside him, something he appreciated. Maurice, 48, wore a navy suit with a white shirt, no tie, collar open. His tablet rested on the tray in front of him, displaying notes and performance reports. He scrolled slowly, eyes focused, but relaxed. The plane wasn't full. Business travelers mostly, some in suits, some in joggers and headphones. The air held that distinct mix of reheated coffee and recycled cabin breeze. Maurice didn't care. He was locked in, already preparing responses to the board's likely objections. "Good morning, sir," a voice said briefly. A flight attendant, blonde, early 40s, ponytail pulled tight. Barely made eye contact as she passed by. No offer of water, no warm greeting, just a glance and gone. He didn't react. No need to read too much into it. Not yet. Across the aisle, a woman in her 70s glanced up from her crossword puzzle. Her name was Helen McKinley. No one on that flight knew she had once served as a federal judge in St. Paul for over 2 decades. She looked like someone's grandmother, hair pulled back in a loose bun, dressed in a brown cardigan and loafers. She noticed the greeting Maurice received. Or rather, the one he didn't. Helen didn't say anything, but her eyes lingered on the way the attendant skipped Maurice and beamed at the man in 3C moments later. She'd seen enough in her lifetime to recognize quiet patterns. And sometimes those patterns were louder than words. Maurice kept reviewing his notes. Every so often he'd shift slightly in his seat or glance around. Still no drink, no hello, just the low murmur of the cabin and the occasional click of a seatbelt. 25 minutes later the plane lifted into the sky. It was a smooth takeoff. Passengers settled in, pulling down window shades or adjusting neck pillows. Maurice closed his tablet and leaned back slightly. For a moment, he thought about home. His daughter's art show was next week. She'd begged him to come this time. He'd already told his assistant to cancel everything that day. He wasn't missing it again. A different flight attendant walked by, a younger man this time, and handed menus to the passenger.